There's old Mikey on the other side of the tree there, and we're hunting this unit, built in 1900. I'll be honest with you, we haven't hunted for 3 weeks because of the ground being frozen. This is my new 4K camera, and my first signal in this yard I'm going to attempt a live dig on. I have it marked right here, so showed 4 inches. Not sure what we'll get into, but I thought I would try it to expose it live. If I can. Not a whole lot of roots here, which is good. 1345, 1344 signal. It can go either way. Hopefully I pinpointed it the right way. Let's see. Okay, so it's straight down here, whatever it is. Kind of hoping it's something silver. Might not be. Right here. Whatever it is. Huh. Well, it's straight down now. Don't know if I loosened it and dropped it, or if it's this. No. Okay, up that way. It might be bigger than what we're after. Oh, there's a coin right there. And it's just a clad dime. Oh well, that's the way we're going to start this episode. I apologize, but we'll get something better hopefully. Okay, I've been working down this area right here, and then I came to this tree coming straight down. Had an odd signal here. Right here, I've already put my plug back here, but I had a signal right here. Dug it out and it was a 1242 signal. I'm not sure what that's off of. Kind of a cool piece, but it was a weird signal. This was 1242, but there was a bleed between it. So, went back in, and check it out guys. Got myself a wheat penny. And I don't know if you guys can see the date on it or not, but now I got 2 things going. First of all, I want to find more wheat pennies than Mike so I can be Weedy King. But Jason, the quarter hoarder, has his wheat penny challenge going, so I need to fill as many spots as I can. So at the end of this hunt, I'm going to go through and figure out, if I find any more, which ones I needed. Woohoo! The house isn't huge, but the property has a lot of yard to hunt. He said he's got about an acre here, so we're going to hit it all, hopefully, if we keep finding things. I had a 1232 signal, and honestly I thought I was just going to get a zinc penny out of the way, but it's not. It's a key. So that's more keys to add to the collection. See if we can't get something better. There's not a ton of targets out in the main part of the yard, so I'm working this side slope kind of close to the ditch, and I had a 1243 signal at 3 inches. It was actually under that root. I just popped it up. As you can see, it's another wheat scent, so I'm tickled with that. Don't know where Mikey stands, but maybe you guys can see a date on that. We will record it later. Woohoo! There's old Money Mike. He's doing pretty good over there, I think. I had a 1246 signal. Just popped it out. You can see it just rolled off my ledge, just like that. Don't know what it is. Thought I saw writing on it. Yeah. Huh. Maybe a token of some sort? I'm not sure. It's got a weird cut to it on this side. Let me clean it up real quick, and if it's anything good, I'll show you. Okay guys, it's going to take a little bit more work than I can do out here with what I have, but check this out. It's some kind of token or advertising something. See down there at the bottom it says January 1910. I think January 1st, 1910. So it has a lot of writing on there. Both sides have writing on it. It says come and never something. So that's a cool find. I can't wait to research that out when I get home. Find out much, I'll let you know now. I'm still working this edge here. I just flipped the plug back, which was right there. It was an 1139 signal, real solid. Check it out, I just got down to it. I'm not sure if this is a homemade sinker. I mean, it's flat as all get out, or if it was maybe, it's got a little something there. Not sure what it was, but huh. I love finding interesting pieces like this, even if I can't figure out what it was used for, but that's probably some secret society symbol. Might have to ask Jason about it. We'll keep going. Well, I've come full circle. Mikey doesn't look like he's moved. I've gone all that side over there, all the way around the house. I'm having trouble in this yard. I don't know if there's some underground lines or what it is, but it's really hard to lock onto a signal. Hopefully it's not my machine acting up. I had a 1241 signal at about 4 or 5 inches. Just popped it up. Thought it was a quarter at first, but now that I look at it, I think it's a token. Probably going to be an aluminum token. Yeah, that's light. Oh yeah. Oh, it's going to be for Parsons. I can see that already, I believe. Maybe not. Newport. Huh. I'm going to clean her up real quick. I know you guys can't wait. I'll be right back. Okay, well, it's pretty cool. I've never found one of these before. Let me show it to you on this side real quick, if I can get it to focus. It is a good for token. We'll start out here and bring it in slow. I'm not sure what it's good for. It says good for something right here in the middle in trade. I am not sure a number in there, but it is good for something in trade. Has a name of it on the bottom, but it's for Newport Billiard Parlor. So my first billiards token that I've ever found, and I'm pretty tickled with it. See if we can't get something else. Well, boys and girls, old Mikey came to play today. He just informed me. Look at him back there. You see him? Hiding back there. I crossed over to the other side of the road. This empty lot here, the gentleman that we're hunting right now said he takes care of and we're welcome to hunt. And I walked over here and had a 1243 signal right here. But old Mikey came to play today. So he's got 3 wheats, and this one, let me get her to focus. She's got to lock in for us. He's got 3 so far as of before I crossed the street. Not sure where he's at now. That makes number 4 for me. So if that's the case and he's not bluffing me, I'm one up on him. So anyway, fun time. See if we can't get some more over here. Well, the old move across the road has helped me, wheat penny wise anyway. Mikey's still over there. He's just swinging and a walking, swinging and a walking. Not doing a whole lot of digging, but I had 5 up into this one. And as you can see right there, it's a 40s model. So I don't think any of these are old, and I think we might leave because I'd rather get on stuff that's a little bit older. But I need probably a lot of these because of the wheats that I have, most of them are early for the challenge. So anyway, happy with it. We'll see if we can get some more. Well, I just switched sides of my hole here just because of the wind being so bad. It's 16 to 18 mile an hour today with a little bit of a gust. That's your weather report brought to you by PlugMaster Ford. Now, let's get to the hole. 1239, 1237 signal. You see I opened it up. It wasn't there, but I pinpointed it back and it was down here. And I see a penny. No, I don't. This is too thin to be a penny. What do I have? A cowboy of some sort with, is it some play money? I've never found a cowboy. Oh, this is going to have a date on it too, so it's probably going to be about probably in the 50s if I was guessing. Let's see. No, I don't see any date on that side. Let me put a little bit of Missouri Mike squirty squirt to it, clean it up, and I will come back and show you. Okay, well, I did what I could out here in the field, but it's something Pacuna. See the cowboy on there. Check this out on the back, though. Uncle Sam, 1950, and this is the nickel. Never found the nickel, so I'm quite happy with that, and it's appearing to be a token day. I want it to be a little bit more, but I'll take them. I love tokens. Woohoo! You can see back here, there used to be a house. There's a depression there where it was dozed out, and this was part of their yard over here, so I'm just kind of working this area. Had a 1230, 1232 signal, which I was thinking token again, but check it out, guys. It's one of the Model T ignition timing mechanisms of some sort. I'm not a car guy, so I'm not 100% if that's what it's called, but it knows to a Model T. It has something to do with timing. We'll keep going. Well, this is fantastic. I'm still working down this tree line edge, I guess. You would think it would be the edge of the yard, and I had a wheat signal, popped it out, but there was actually a nail. I thought, no way. Anyway, I pinpointed again and found it, and check it out, guys. We're getting closer to making my day. It's not an Indian, but it's an old wheat, and I believe it's a 15D, which I need for the quarter hoarder challenge, wheat penny challenge. If it's a 13D, I needed that one too, so take that, Jason. Haha. You know, I don't like to complain when I hunt, but we are having all kinds of electrical interference, and I don't know if maybe that tower there isn't a little something to do with it. We have auto-tuned our machines left and right. Both of us are having trouble. Probably going to move on here pretty quick, probably after I finish this side up over here. Mikey has gone to the back side over there and digging a hole. This was a decent signal, high tone, and just popped it out. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but you check that out. That is got some cool work on it. I hit it a little bit. It's very thin. I would guess it to be just a thin brass of some sort, but it's kind of a cool little piece there with some detail on it, and it'll display nicely. See if we can't get something else. Well, I'm hoping that I'm almost ready to become giddy. Had a 1236 signal. It was at 4 inches. 1236 can go either way, guys. It can go to a zinc penny. It can also be an Indian. I just popped it out, and that's what I'm seeing. I stuck my latch back here and popped it up underneath the root. Feels light like a zinc, I'll just be honest. But I am wrong. I am wrong. I was hoping when I found that 1915 a while ago that there would be a possibility of this over here. And let's see if I can get a date real quick. A little bit of that dirt off for you. Yeah. Can you guys see that? It's an 18 something. 18 something 9. I'll go ahead and put it up there. I can't really see it out here. You guys know my eyes. Probably an 89, I would guess. See if we can get her to focus in with some light. Yeah, it's an 18 something 9. You guys know it. We'll call it 89 unless I change it. Woohoo! Indian in the pocket. Day made. 4K, baby.
4KK.
Sorry, I got Mike joining me. I had a 1239 signal, which is weird. Mike heard me go, whoa! And
He went, woo!
I stuck my latch in and I popped it up, and check out what's staring back at me. It's Lady Mercury, Lady Liberty upside down.
Maybe.
So,
What year's yours?
I don't know, but she is pretty slick. I'm going to break out the old Missouri Mike squirty squirt on her.
Turn it on. Did you turn it on?
Look at that. Oh, I didn't even show it. Doggone it. I'm going to flip it over, Mike, and I'll show them this time. Watch this, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Look, done.
It's all over your camera.
Yeah, probably did get spray.
Dust.
Oops. Took it the wrong way. That looks like a worn mercury dime to me, Mike.
It is. It's a warm mercury dime. Cool.
But it is my mercury dime now.
1915D.
Yeah, I found a 15D weed a while ago.
Did you?
Right before that Indian, and so that's what made me think, something might be in here. This looks like it's a 40s model.
Yeah, 40s is better than
Wow,
50s.
That's pretty wiped on the, maybe it's not as bad as I thought, but it's an S. So it's a
Samson?
S is in silver, so I'm pretty tickled with that.
Yeah,
See if I can't
good
get
job,
something
dude.
else.
Yeah.
You know, I've always thought it'd be funny me being around Mike all the time and the things that he says, it'd be funny to have a camera on me all the time just to see my facial expressions. You should have seen my facial expression when this old boy rolled out of the hole. Oh my goodness, doing a little hibernating down here, the old toad is. I'm gonna set him aside for just a second and try to retrieve what I'm hoping is another Indian head penny. Might not be, but we are sure going to see what it might be. Well, it's seeming a little bit big now. I gotta get him back into his hole. It's too cold out here. He ain't got no jammies on or nothing like that. Let's see. It's right there, whatever it is, and that's not it. That's not it. That would be it. That is a bolt. Top to a bolt. Alright, well, I'm afraid that was it. We will put our toad back in. Let's make him a nice little bed here. Looks like over on this side. Come on, buddy, you're cold. Curl up there. Snuggle up. There you go. We won't pack this one down very good. If that would have been an Indian, we would have gave him an Indian name. But he didn't produce for me this time. Oh well. I tell you what, I've about taken all the backwards beeping I can take over here. They're messing with some power lines and stuff. And I'm not sure if maybe they're not some of the cause of our confusion with the machines. But anyway, I had an 1137 signal and just opened up the hole, and this is what I see sitting here. And I don't know if it's a button. It's definitely not a penny. It is a button. Check that out. What kind of button do we have? A cool one, I'll guarantee you that. That's about all I can tell you right now. Is a cool button. You guys are seeing it, I know. I probably got it upside down, sideways, and everything else. Let me hit it with a brush and I'll come back. Okay, I'm just guessing here. Could it be a button from the Royal Order of the Pineapple Heads? Could be. Looks like a pineapple, doesn't it? No clue what this is. It's got a cool back mark though. I can't read it. I will be able to when I get home, but you guys may know what it is already. I don't. Except that it looks like a pineapple. Huh. I'm happy with it. That's an old button, I believe. It's got some nice gold gilt on it, and we'll clean it up proper when we get to the house. Woohoo! Well, the sun is going down on me and old Mikey, and honestly, we haven't gotten on many houses today. Done a lot of looking. We are hunting this unit right here. You can tell the sun's going down on us. That's probably a pretty shot. We get a little bit better angle. We'll do it that way. Yeah, that's nice. Anyway, this house, she says, has been hunted multiple times, and there's a guy in this town that comes by and hunts it all the time himself. So we knew we were going to have to go for some less desirable signals. Right there, I dug one that was a nickel signal. It was a little bit lower, but it kept the tone the way I have my machine set up, so I went ahead and dug it and check it out. Hopefully you guys can see that. That is a button front, not a button back, a button front. It's got some symbols on it. It's got an arrow there. I don't know. Someone out there knows what all that means. But it's cool, but it's just the front. I haven't checked the hole yet to see if the back's in there, but it's been whacked by something. So anyway, I'm happy to at least get something out of this yard. We'll see if we can get something else.